I thought I'd make this video. I'm gonna have to cut some shit. Okay. Hello everyone, this is your girl Sugary Girl Candy 2012, and I thought I'd make this video before I head off to sleepland. So basically, yeah, you read the title, you already know what this is about. Sony is finally making some money. Now, I don't personally know if this is like a turnover or if they're actually making profit, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, they're making some money. So let me get to this and then let me give you guys my thoughts on what I think about it. Sony has been doing very well in the console space since the launch of its extremely popular PlayStation 4, but with the launch of that hardware came the stark realization that a PlayStation Plus subscription on the PS4 would be required in order to play your multiplayer games online. Although there are some free-to-play games that are exceptions. With the holiday season over, Sony announced that they had sold over 18.5 million units of the PS4 to customers, but also that they now have 10.9 million PlayStation Plus subscribers. First, I want to say congrats to Sony for the 18.5 million units. So that's like a big feat, and it's actually selling quicker than the PlayStation 2 did back in its day. And they said it's been predicted that they'll probably sell more than the what did they say? Sell more than the PlayStation 2, you know, during its lifetime. Is going to sell more, and it's doing it a lot quicker. I mean, only a year and they already sold 18.5 million. Like, that's crazy, dude. Like, get out of here. Like, that's amazing. And, you know, after the whole PS3 fiasco, this is really, really good for Sony, and I'm glad that they're doing good. So, yeah. I say, using simple maths and a base figure of around $5 a month for PlayStation Plus, considered it more expensive in some regions than others. That roughly equates to 54.5 million a month. Like, damn. Or more than $500 million a year from the subscription service, which offers the best value from all the competitive services. We can only see this service growing more and more as this console cycle continues, especially when you consider the fact that you tend to get the best games 2 or 3 years after the consoles have launched. Now, with the Xbox One and PS4 going into their second years, things are about to get very interesting. By the way, the Xbox One, I believe, sold an overall of 10 million units, but I'm not really sure. Since sometimes Microsoft have a tendency to boost their numbers, or sometimes they'll just say 10 million when it'll really be like, I mean, sometimes they'll just throw a number out there when that number just usually ends up being like, you know, sold to stores. And, you know, you don't obviously count that as, you know, sold consoles. You only count it when people actually, you know, buy the console. So they tend to do a lot of that. So if they did indeed, you know, have sold 10 million, then that's still a feat too, compared to how the 360 did and the Xbox did. That's still an amazing feat as well, you know, because I mean, it's only been a year. Like, this is amazing. So basically, I think this is awesome. You know, like I said before, you know, from the whole fiasco of the PlayStation 3 and, you know, the way it launched and the high price tag. And I swear, like, it's like Microsoft and Sony, like, just switched places, because basically Microsoft fucked up, like, the first, what, 3-4 months when they first when they first revealed the Xbox One, and then, like, you know, the ongoing of them saying, you know, we have the 360 if you can't get the one, if you don't have internet, and saying, oh, you know, we can't just turn off the DRM and all these other things, you know, with a click of a button, but they turn around and end up doing it anyway. So you never know with this company. So yeah, I mean, it's amazing, and I'm glad that Sony are making some money, and hopefully these, you know, financial jokes will just go down the drain, because I'm honestly tired of people. That's like one of the main things that a lot of gamers throw towards Sony when they're out there fanboying. It's the fact, well, Sony is about to go broke anyway. And what kills is, like, what makes this situation so ridiculous is the fact that, you know, they'll try to bring up other divisions of Sony to try to make them even, you know, try to make the PlayStation brand part of Sony look even worse, you know, by comparison. I'm like, yeah, they're two different divisions. How the hell can you compare the Sony Pictures or Sony Music or Sony TV or any of that other stuff to the PlayStation? Like, yeah, they're under the same name, but they're different divisions, dude. Like, in what world did, you know, something become the same? If you're gonna do that, then you might as well take Microsoft and their Xboxes and bring up all of their you know, money lost on products like the Windows 8 and then Windows Vista and then like Windows Me. So I mean, let's not do that, dude. Like, I don't like doing that. Focus on one division. The PlayStation 4 is making a profit, so let's just leave it at that. The consoles are making a profit, so let's just leave them in the proper division. Let's just stay with that, and let's not try to go to other different type of divisions. So even though it's under the same name, doesn't mean it, you know, it works the same way. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty glad that Sony are making some money. 50 million is a goddamn lot. Like, damn. Like I said before, it's good, and you know that Sony are actually making a profit. Hopefully this is an actual profit and not just a turnover. So let's just hope that this is an actual profit that they're making. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave your thoughts down below what you think it is. Are you glad? If you've been a owner of Sony for a very long time, I mean, you know, it can be from starting from the PlayStation till now, or starting from the PlayStation 3 till now. Let me know in the comment what you think it is, and are you glad that Sony are making a profit? And also let me know if you ran into any of the you know, financial jokes that you may have come across on a YouTube video or maybe on Twitter or something like that. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get back to y'all comments as quickly as I can. So with that being said, thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, and most importantly, thank you so much for subscribing and growing this channel. Deuces!